Hey guys, I'm Abby. This is the Literary Scene, and I'm back today with a book haul. I've accumulated a lot of books since like the beginning of January, and I decided to go ahead and do a haul before I had too many. And I'm just going to get started. The first one I got is Paper Valentine by Brenna Yovanoff, which I'm so excited about. I loved The Replacement. I have not read A Space Between yet, but I'm looking forward to both of them. I have A Space Between on my Kindle. The next one I got is Level 2, and this is by Lenore Appelhans, I'm assuming is how you pronounce that. I'm not sure. And it is the first book in the Memory Chronicles. I'm not sure how many there are going to be, but this is about some sort of like purgatory type place called Level 2, and I guess she's like trying to get out of it or something. I'm really not entirely sure, but it sounds really interesting and I cannot wait to read it, and it has such an awesome cover. I really like it. The next book I got is Me Talk Pretty One Day by David Sedaris. This is like an adult memoir. I read it a long time ago, like in high school. But I couldn't even really tell you what it's about other than the fact that it's a memoir. And I found it at Goodwill for 99 cents. So I decided to pick it up because I lost my copy that I had back when, forever ago. And so I want to give it another read sometime. I got another one at Goodwill, and it is Little Bee by Chris Cleave. This was like super spontaneous buy. I don't know what it's about. The synopsis is super vague. And so if you've read this book or if you know anything about it, please let me know in the comments, because like I said, this was just really impulsive buy. I'm really not sure even what it's about. And the next book I have is The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling. I bought this book for my mom, and she read it and she loved it, and she said I could have it. So she also made a list. She said there was so many characters she could not keep up with them in her head, and she has like a list of like all these families and all of their kids and all this stuff that they've done. And I haven't really read it yet, but it's gonna be, I think it'll be interesting to see her notes as I read the book. The next one I got is Beautiful Disaster by Jamie McGuire, which is like a, I think a guy meets a girl meets a guy and things happen. Like, I don't really know. Don't you love how we just buy books and don't really even know what they're about? But I've heard good things. I've heard really good reviews on this, and I've wanted to pick it up for a while, and now I found it used for like $7. So the next one I have is The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight, and this has such a cute cover. It's by Jennifer E. Smith, and this is like a contemporary book that takes place in an airport over like a 24-hour period, and this guy and this girl fall in love, and it kind of reminds me of like Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist, because that takes place in a really short amount of time, and I think it's really cute and adorable, and I hope that this book is also. And pardon my dog here, yeah, sorry about that. The next book I have I'm so excited about because I saw it at Books A Million, and I should have gotten it then, but I didn't, and it's been kind of hard to find ever since. But I finally found it on Amazon, and it is Rodders by Daniel Kraus, I think is how you say his name. And this cover, I just fell in love with this cover. It's so awesome, and the typography and everything is just really cool. I love it. And it's like a horror book. It's young adult. And apparently this guy's mom dies, and he has to go live with his dad, who he has not had a relationship with in the past. And they're like forced to rekindle their relationship since he's having to live with him. And somehow grave robbing ensues. I don't know how grave robbing comes into this, but that's pretty much what this book is about. Which sounds really cool to me. The rest of the books I got are all classics. I wanted to start collecting like a pretty edition of classics for a while. And I wasn't sure which ones, because I like a lot of them, and I wasn't sure which ones that I wanted to start collecting. And I was at Barnes & Noble, and I saw these books. They only had 2 in the set, but I was like, those are the ones. It was just, they're just so beautiful. And the first one I got is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, and I just love these covers so much. I love the color combinations, I think, the best. And that's what the back looks like, and it has pictures of all the others that are in the set. I think there's 9 there. And I normally don't like models on the covers, but I think it works really well with this design. I'm a big fan of very simplistic, minimalistic type designs. And the next one I got is Great Expectations by Charles Dickens, and it has an amazing color combination also, and these books just look really cool together on the shelf. Yeah, I love them. And then I got some of the Barnes & Noble leather bound classics because they were half off when I was there, and I picked up Tales of Mystery and Imagination by Edgar Allan Poe, and this is just a collection of some of his poems and stuff. And it has the gold foil pages and all that good stuff, the ribbon bookmark. And I also got The Picture of Dorian Gray and Other Works by Oscar Wilde, and this one is huge. And I'm excited. I've been wanting to read Oscar Wilde for a long time. I just haven't really gotten there yet. There's just so many books, I just can't keep up with all of them. But that is all for my book haul. I'm still reading A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. I'm a little over halfway through, and it is so great. If you have this book sitting on your shelf and you have not picked it up yet, like I did, pick it up and read it because it's so good. I'm so glad I finally started reading it because it is a really big book. It's very intimidating. And I guess that's all for me today. I think I'll probably have like a tag video or something. I've been wanting to do some of those, so I might do one of those like today or tomorrow or something and post that. And until next time, I will see you guys later, and please comment, rate, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will leave my Twitter in the description box below, so you guys can follow me on Twitter and all that good stuff. So I will see you guys later. Bye.